Good morning, students. Last class we have seen about the topic the bacteria, okay, in the life process of bacteria. So today class we are going to discuss about the new topic fungi. What is fungi? Fungi is a unicellular organism. The word fungus is derived from the Latin word mushroom, okay. The first one, the fungi, the word is derived from the Latin word, the meaning mushroom. Okay, the fungi are unicellular or multicellular. Okay, the fungi are unicellular or multicellular So what is the meaning of the unicellular? It is made up of only one cell, that is called unicellular. So next to multicellular, what is the meaning of the multicellular? It is made up of more than one cell, that is called multicellular. So next to one, the character, they are eukaryotic. So what is the meaning of the eukaryotic? Eu means true. So karyo means nucleus. So already said, what is the meaning of eukaryotic cell? Eukaryotic cells contain well-defined nucleus and membrane bound organelles. So it is called the complete cells. So the fungi is a eukaryotic cell. So next one achlorophyllus. Achlorophyllus. So what is the meaning of the achlorophyllus? Achloro means absent of chlorophyllus. So chlorophyllus is absent. This is a heterotrophic. Okay, this is a heterotrophic. What is the meaning of heterotrophic? Heterotrophic means depend on another one for mainly feeding. That is called heterotrophic. Okay, these are the main. This is a common universal plant. Okay, fungi is a universal plant. This is a common important characteristics of fungi. First, what is fungi? The word fungi, the famous fungi already know the name Penicillium notatum, discovered by the scientist named Alexander Fleming. The Second World War la used on the main fungi Penicillium notatum is commonly called yellow powder. Yellow powder save for many soldiers' life. Nariya soldiers or life save pannadu the Penicillium. The Penicillium is a fungi. Okay, so the famous fungi name Penicillium notatum, discovered by Alexander Fleming. So next one, the common word, the fungi is derived from the Latin word, the meaning mushroom. It is a unicellular or multicellular organism. It is a eukaryotic organism. So it is a achlorophyllus. What is the meaning of achlorophyllus? Absent of chlorophyllus. That is a heterotypic. Okay, also heterotype, it depends on another one, that is called heterotrophy. Another one important point, the study of fungi is called mycology. The study of fungi is called mycology. So what is the meaning of mycology? Study of fungi. Study of fungi. Fungi பத்தி படிக்கக்கூடிய பிரிவுக்கு பேர் தான் mycology. Okay, next we see the common general characteristics of fungi. Okay, common general characteristics of fungi. The first one, the fungi are commonly the majority of fungi are made up of thin-walled and branched-like structure. Okay, the majority of fungi are thin-walled. Majority of fungi are thin-walled. So next one important character is a filamentous structure. Okay, filamentous branches. Are called hypha. The filamentous branches are named hypha. This is called hypha. Okay, so first what is hypha? The majority of fungi are thin-walled and filamentous structure. What is the branches? Filamentous branches na branch of trees look like a tree mari irundha mari, that is a filamentous branches, that is called hypha. Okay, next one, the number of hypha joined together, that is called mycelium. So next new term, mycelium. So what is the meaning of the mycelium? The number of hypha are joined together, that is called mycelium. So number of hypha joined together or interwoven, joined together, called mycelium. Okay, so next important point, the cell wall of fungi is made up of normal fungal cellulose. So another one, polysaccharide. The cell wall is made up of polysaccharide. The cell wall is made up of polysaccharide. Polysaccharide. So another one, fungal cellulose. Fungi cellulose. It is a common outer structure. Okay, that is the first point. First one is the majority of fungi are that is the thin walled and filamentous branches structure is called hypa. The number of hypa are joined together, that is called mycelium. Okay, the mycelium is very very important. Sometimes also 2 mark question, short answers question, so learn it. So next one, the cell wall is made up of polysaccharide or some fungi cellulose. This is the first point. So next point, the fungal epithelium is, so next one, the fungal mycelium is divided into the 2 types based on the septa, presence or absence of septa, based on the presence or absence of septa. The septa which is divided into 2 types. The first one is the common one, the lower fungi. In lower fungi, it's a aseptate. What is the meaning of aseptate? No, the septa it is called aseptate. It's called aseptate. It is a multinucleate. Okay, the first one, this is the conocytic mycelium. It is otherwise called as a conocytic mycelium. The first one, the lower fungi, is divided into 2 types based on the presence or absence of septa. What is the meaning of septa? Septa is a tadupu chuvarum solvanga. That is called septa. Okay, the first in common lower fungi, it is a asepta. What is the meaning of asepta? An absent of septa, that is called asepta. So what is the meaning of the absent of septa? The septa that is a multinucleate. So it is called the conocyte nucleate. Okay, so next one, in higher fungi, septa is present in between the cells. Okay, septa is present in between the cells of hypae. In higher fungi, and it is a septa present in between the cells of hypa. In between the cells of hypa. Okay, so what are the 2 types? The second one, the lower fungi are aseptate. Next one, the higher fungi are septate. So septate present in between the cells of hypa. So next point, the mycelium is organized into 2 types. The first one, the mycelium is organized into 2 types. The first one, plankton-chyma and proson-chyma and pseudoparenchyma. Next, mycelium is organized into loosely packed or tightly or compactly pressed. Okay, this is the type of mycelium is called plankton-chyma. So this type is called plankton-chyma. What is the meaning of plankton-chyma? The mycelium is organized or loosely or compactly arranged. Loose or compactly arranged. Okay, joined together the fungal tissue, that is called plankton-chyma. It is divided into 2 types. The first one, proson-chyma. So what is the meaning of the proson-chyma? The mycelium is arranged in loosely, that is called proson-chyma. So okay, the mycelium are arranged loosely. That is called proson-chyma. So next one, pseudoparenchyma. So what is the meaning of the pseudoparenchyma? The mycelium are arranged compactly, that is called compactly, that is called pseudoparenchyma. Okay, the mycelium are arranged in compactly. Okay, that is called pseudoparenchyma. Okay, so what is the 2 type? Mycelium is organized in the organized compactly arranged or loosely arranged. Okay, based on this type of plankton-chyma. That's the 2 type, proson-chyma. Next one, pseudoparenchyma. Okay, so next in holocarpic and eucarpic, we should know some new terms in fungi. Okay, so next one, holocarpic. What is the meaning of holocarpic? Means first name is a holocarpic. What is the meaning of the holocarpic? Holocarpic means the entire thallus are involved in the reproduction process. It is called holocarpic. What is in the holocarpic? Na? The entire thallus. Entire thallus. Thallus na adoda body part. The fungal body part is called thallus. Okay. So the entire thallus are involved in reproduction process. In reproduction process, that is called holocarp. Holo na enadhu full. Okay. So what is the meaning of the holo? Holo nale full. Muluvadhu artham. Okay. So what is the meaning of the holocarp? The entire thallus are involved in the reproduction process. That is called holocarp. Next one, epicarp. Next one, next new term, epicarpic. So what is the meaning of the epicarpic? Epicarpic means it's not involved in the entire thallus. Thallus regions are small region. Okay. Next one, this entire thallus is not involved. The thallus are small regions are involved in the reproductive process. That is called epicarpic. What is the meaning of epicarpic? Thallus region. Thallus regions. Regions are involved in reproduction. Are involved in reproduction. That is called epicarpic. Epi அப்படினா அதோட part, any one of the part, a small part or large part, any ஏதாவது ஒரு portion. Okay, specific portion are involved in the reproduction process. That is called epicarpic. Okay, the fungi reproduction sexually or asexually. Sexual ஆ இருக்கலாம், another one asexual method இருக்கு. Okay, so what is the meaning of the asexual and sexual method? Asexual means absent of sexual. What is the meaning of the asexual? Asexual, they need only one parent. Okay, no gamete formation. That is called asexual method. What is the sexual method? Sexual method na two parents are involved in this method and gamete formation are involved. That is called sexual method. Already you know that basic concept. Okay, so in fungi, asexual or asexual or asexual, sexual and asexual. Okay, so next one, the fungi reproduce the asexual phase abdina, that is called anamorph. Okay, the fungal reproduce asexually abdina, that is called name anamorph. Fungal reproduce asexually phase, the term name anamorph. Okay, so next one, the fungal reproduce sexually phase telomorph. Fungal reproduce sexual phase. It is very important one word, students, note it. Many one words given in our book. Sexual phase is called telomorph. Okay, next, both regions are involved. Fungal reproduce asexual phase and sexual phase, that is called holomorph. Okay, the fungal reproduce sexual phase, another one asexual phase. That is called holomorph. Okay, that is called holomorph. Don't confuse the new terms. First term, the plankton chyma, prosenchyma, next pseudoparenchyma, next term epicarpic, holocarpic. Okay, so next term anamorph, telomorph and holomorph. So what is the meaning of the anamorph? The fungal reproduce asexually, that is called, the phase is called anamorph. Next, sometimes the fungal reproduce a sexual phase, that is called telomorph. Okay, so next one, both fungal reproduce sexual and asexual abdina, that is called holomorph. This is a new term. Okay, so next one, in general sexual reproduction is divided to three methods. First one, protogamy, next karyogamy. So what is the meaning of the protogamy? Plasmogamy. So what is the meaning of the plasmogamy? fusion of two protoplasm, male protoplasm, another one organism, female protoplasm, that is called plasmogamy. Gamy means marriage. So fusion of two protoplasms. Okay, so next one, karyogamy. So what is the meaning of the karyogamy? Karyo means nucleus. So fusion of two nucleus. Fusion of two nucleus. That is called karyogamy. Okay, so next one, production of haploid spores. So the method, reproduction, many methods. The first one method, first we see the asexual method. Asexual method means zoospore, conidia, budding. First we see the asexual method. First method, zoospore. So what is the meaning of zoospore? Zoo or zoospore nale enna appadina, their flagellate structure are produced. Okay, so what is the meaning of flagella? Flagella is mainly used for the process of motil and locomotion. What is the meaning of locomotion? It moves from one place to another place, that is called locomotion. Okay, for example, zoosporangia nu solluvaanga. The flagellate structures are involved in the reproduction process. Okay, the zoosporangia moolama eduthu pochu appadina, that is called the first method, zoosporangia. Okay, so next method is a conidia. What is the meaning of conidia? Conidia is a spore method. They reproduce by spore forming. Okay, they reproduce on the conidia spore. That is called conidia spore method. So next method, third method, budding method. A fission method. Third one, fission. So what is the meaning of fission? The parent body produce, when the parent body divided into two or more parts. Okay, each parts grow into the new organism, that is called fission. Okay, mainly simple as is nothing but the vegetative cells divided into two daughter cells, that is called fission. What is the meaning of vegetative cell? This is a vegetative cell. Okay, the vegetative cells divided into two daughter cells. So next process. Okay, so next thing, the vegetative cell divided into, so next stage, two cells. This is called fission. So what is the meaning of fission? The vegetative cell divided into two daughter cell. Okay, so what is the meaning of vegetative cell? The parent body cells. Okay, fission abinale kilavu, the parent body cells divided into two parts. Okay, mainly the vegetative cell divided into two daughter cells. Okay, the vegetative cell divided into two daughter cell. Okay, that is called fission. Okay, next one, fourth one, budding. So what is the meaning of budding? When the parent body produce one or more bud. Okay, that is called budding. What is the meaning of budding? Means the small outgrowth on parent body, that is called bud. Okay, so for example, this is a parent body. Example, in yeast, this is a parent body. This is a parent body. The parent body produces a small bud. Okay, the small outgrowth, this is called bud. Okay, when the parent body produces one or more bud, each bud grow into a new organism. Okay, it separates in a suitable situation, it separates the parent plant to lead a normal life. Okay, for example, இந்த மாதிரி பட் வளர ஆரம்பிச்சு, so next stage, இந்த மாதிரி இது தனியாக செப்பரேட் ஆயிரும். Okay, the separate ஆயிரும், that to lead a normal life. This method is called budding. So what are the method? The first one, zoospore. So next one, conidiospore. The third one, fission method. What is the meaning of fission method? Means vegetative cells divided into two daughter cells. Example, yeast. So next one, budding also yeast. What is the meaning of budding? The parent body produces one or more, but each bud grow into a new organism. What is the meaning of bud? The small outgrowth, that is called bud. Okay, the small outgrowth, that is called bud. At a suitable condition, but separate from the parent plant to lead a normal life. Okay, so next one, chlamydospore. So what is the chlamydospore method? Chlamydospore na the wall resting on spores, that is called chlamydospores. Okay, this is a chlamydospore method. Chlamydospore method na the wall resting on spores, இதில இருக்கும் அப்படியே வந்து resting on spore வந்து அப்படியே உறைந்த நிலையிலேயே அப்படியே ரெஸ்ட் எடுத்த நிலையிலேயே இருக்கிறதுக்கு பேர் தான் chlamydospore method. Okay, the wall resting on spores, that is called chlamydospore method. So next method, sexual reproduction. What is the meaning of sexual reproduction? Sexual reproduction means that the two parents are involved and gamete formation are involved, that is called sexual reproduction method. One male parent, another one female parent are involved. Okay, next sexual method. Okay, the sexual method, the first one, the planktogamy method. The first one, what is the meaning of planktogamy? Means the fusion of motile gametes are joined together, that is called planktogamy. The first one, the first method, isogamy. So what is the meaning of the iso means same. So both morphologically similar. Okay, morphologically and physiologically similar, fusion of morphologically and physiologically same gamete, that is called isogamy. What is the meaning of isogamy? Fusion of morphologically and physiologically similar gametes is called isogamy. So what is the meaning of the iso abdinale same, gamy abdina marriage. Okay, so what is the meaning of isogamy? Na fusion, the fusion of morphological and physiologically similar gametes. So what is the meaning of morphological and physiologically? Morphological na adoda morphological udal அமைப்பு, the body characters are same, and physiological adoda physiological ulla the physiological also same, similar, that is called isogamy. So next one, anisogamy. What is the meaning of anisogamy? Aniso means, ani means different or dissimilar. So what is the meaning of the anisogamy? The fusion of morphologically and physiologically dissimilar gametes, that is called anisogamy. Direct opposite to the isogamy. So fusion of morphologically and physiologically dissimilar gametes. Okay, so what is the meaning of morphologically? One size is small size, another one size is big size, that is called morphologically dissimilar structure. So next one, oogamy. Third one, oogamy. So what is the meaning of the oogamy? Oogamy means fusion of physiologically and morphologically dissimilar. ரெண்டுமே dissimilar இருக்கும். Okay, இது வந்து or for sometimes the fusion of morphologically or physiologically dissimilar அப்படினா anisogamy, and both fusion of morphologically also dissimilar and physiologically also dissimilar அப்படினா that is called oogamy. Okay, morphologically plus physiologically equally dissimilar. Okay, do you know the difference between the isogamy, anisogamy, oogamy? So what is isogamy? Na fusion of morphologically or physiologically similar gametes. So next, anisogamy means fusion of morphologically or physiologically dissimilar gametes. But oogamy means both morphologically and physiologically dissimilar, that is called oogamy. Okay, so next type of reproduction is gametangial contact. So what is the meaning of the gametangial contact? Gametangial contact means contact between the antheridium and oogonium, that is called gametangial contact. So next one, gametangial contact. So what is the meaning of gametangial contact? For example, this is a antheridium. Okay, this is a oogonium. So the contact between the antheridium and oogonium, that is called gametangial contact. Okay, so next one, gametangial copulation. Gametangial copulation. So next, what is the meaning of the gametangial copulation? Fusion of gametonia to form zygote formation. Fusion of gametogamy to form zygote paranya. For example, ரெண்டுமே fuse ஆகி the zygote formation, that is called gametophageal copulation. Okay, so next one, spermatization. So method. So what is the meaning of the spermata? What is the meaning of sperm? Sperm is a male reproductive organ. It is a method. It is a uninucleate. Okay, the spermata is a uninucleate transfer to the respective hypha, and the male nucleate is a transfer to the respective hypha. For example, this is a male nucleate. This is a male nucleate plant. இது எங்க போகும் அப்படினா transfer to the hypha. Hypha க்கு இது transfer ஆச்சுனா this is called spermatization method. Okay, so next one, somatogamy, fusion of somatic cells, that is called somatogamy. So next one, somatogamy. What is the meaning of somatogamy? Fusion of somatic cells. Fusion of somatic cells means body cells. Okay, it is not a reproductive cells, only fusion of somatic cells, that is called the fusion of hypha. Hypha is a body cells. Okay, so two somatic cells. This fusion nale and rendume iru. So fusion of two somatic cells or hypha cells, that is called somatogamy. It is somatogamy. Okay, this is a main important reproduction method in fungi. So okay students, so what learned today? The first, what is fungi? Fungi are derived from the word mushroom. Fungi is a unicellular or multicellular. It is a eukaryotic. Okay, achlorophyllous. So it is a heterotrophic animal. Okay, the study of fungi is called mycology. The what is hypha? They are the thin filamentous branched like structure is called hypha. The number of hypha are joined together to form mycelium. Okay, the mycelium is a body part. Okay, it is divided into the, you should know new terms, many terms. First one is the plankton chyma. Prosenchyma means the mycelium are arranged in loosely, that is called prosenchyma. Pseudoparenchyma means the mycelium are compactly arranged, that is called pseudoparenchyma. Okay, so next one, the new terms, the fungal reproduce asexually and sexually. Okay, the thallus only are involved in the reproduction, that is called holocarpic. The thallus region, small region or any other region, small region only involved in the reproduction, that is called epicarpic. The both are involved in the reproduction, that is called telocarpic. Okay, so next one, anomorphic means only fungi are reproductive first, that is called anomorphic. The fungal reproduction only the sexual method, that is called telomorphic. What is meaning holomorphic means both asexual phase and sexual phase, that is called holomorphic phase. So next one, sexual method and asexual method. So asexual method exam, budding, okay, and zoospore method. So chlamydospore method. Okay, so next fission method. So next is asexual sexual method. First one the gamy, planktogamy method, isogamy, anisogamy. Okay, so next oogamy, next gametangial contact and gametangial copulation. What is the meaning of gametangial population? Means gametangial gamete formation nadanda, next zygote formation. Okay, at the schizopharyngeum stage. So next one, spermatization and spermatogamy. What is the meaning of the somatogamy? Fusion of two somatic cells, or actually in the hypha cells, that is called somatogamy. Okay, these are the main important points of the fungi. Okay, so today home assignment. What are the asexual? Explain the sexual reproduction method in fungi. Homework. Explain in the sexual reproduction method in fungi with the examples. Thank you students.